What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to WeSibs, West Coast, East Coast siblings. The Snyder Cut trailer just dropped, and oh my goodness, it is better than anything that I could have imagined. We're gonna talk about the 5 biggest things that you can take away from the trailer. Without wasting any more time, let's get into it. But first off, this is bigger than a takeaway, okay? It doesn't belong on any list. Alright, we'll get to the list, but Darkseid is here. We got to see Darkseid fully rendered. CGI needs a little polish, but looks fantastic. Now, the clip we see him in is when he's still called Uxas or Uxas. I know DC fans get a little touchy about how to say his name. This is when he tries to take Earth and fails, back when the old gods and the older Green Lanterns, before any of the Justice League members were even born, and he fails. So now that Superman's dead, Lex Luthor talking about the god is dead, ding, ding, ding. This is the call for Darkseid to come back and try and take Earth again, as it would be defenseless without Superman. And with that, okay, starting off with number 1, Black Suit Superman. So this was something that we knew was in the movie. It was such a gut punch when we didn't end up seeing it in the theatrical version, but they wasted no time in this trailer giving us Black Suit Superman glory. We saw Superman punching some parademons. We also got to see him standing in the black suit with the Justice League team after the day was won. We all know that in the end, the Justice League wins. Warner Brothers has lost its mind if they did not trust Zack Snyder to come back on with full control over DC and do the DCEU the way he envisioned. Just seeing this trailer, I gotta be honest, the trailer was better than the entire Joss Whedon Justice League theatrical cut. I really don't think I'm alone in saying that. And hold on, I'm not bashing Whedon. I know he had a lot on his plate. He had to come in and take somebody's dream and make something of it last minute. What I'm more frustrated with is the fact that when Zack Snyder was able to return, that he wasn't accepted with open arms. And of course, nobody could have seen this coming. Of course, they had shot dozens of hours of footage, but nobody really saw his vision. And now we're starting to see him carve out what he expected the DCEU to be like. And guys, I've literally seen some of this movie, and I'm more excited for this than Aquaman 2 or Shazam or even Wonder Woman 84. Takeaway number 3, we finally got to see Steppenwolf in his full CGI high-resolution glory, and he looks miles and miles better, darker, more edgier, more dangerous than the version we got in the theatrical cut. I mean, this dude looks like the Shredder. His armor is all spiky and stuff, and it looks closer to what we saw at the end of Batman v Superman in the Lex Luthor scene, that secret scene at the end where we got to see Steppenwolf. Takeaway number 4, they brought the heart back to the movie. The heart of the movie is actually Cyborg. He really grounds the movie in reality. We got to see a little bit of the storyline in which Victor's father dies from an experiment with the mother box. He gets trapped in there and he ends up dying. And that just brings a lot of realism to the movie, as Victor now has to deal with and come to terms with his new reality being a cyborg. And we also got those GCU football games back. So just bringing a lot of that stuff full circle that we had heard rumors of and had even seen clips of in the trailers that just never made it to the theatrical version. And again, I think this is going to do a lot to ground the movie in reality and make it more heartfelt than it was in the theatrical version. Finally, takeaway number 5, and that is the Flash and the multiverse and the Speed Force. I'm showing some images from the trailer on the screen right now, and it seems like he's really tapping into his powers. Remember, the Flashpoint movie is coming up very soon. It may be that there's a really good segue provided in this movie that leads into the Flashpoint that we just didn't get in the theatrical version of the movie. But yeah, the Flash was really supposed to be the catalyst to blowing this DCEU up, and I think because that didn't happen because of the theatrical version that was released with Joss Whedon, they ended up doing that CW crossover, a big event that kind of, you know, implied all of the universes of DC. But I really do think that Flashpoint, the movie, is going to be the one that is supposed to be all of that. But yeah, guys, this is by far the biggest news to break from DC FanDome. I can even say for tomorrow, because we're probably going to get the Batman trailer. But we've been covering DC FanDome all day. We've got the trailers for Wonder Woman, Arkham Knights, the video game, as well as Suicide Squad. All of those videos are there for you to enjoy. I will leave the links to everything down in the description. Be sure to hit the subscribe button for this channel and the Lara Quente Ledger, our sister channel, as we cover all of this crazy news breaking at DC FanDome. Also, thank you guys to fans like you and me, DC fans who have pushed for Snyder Cut. It absolutely looks like Snyder is going to deliver in a way and far and beyond what we could have even thought. This trailer definitely shows that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.